What is going on, everybody? Hello, happy Thursday, June 26th, 9:36 p.m. It's late as hell, right? Very late for some of you folks, but that's okay. Just checking in for a little bit to say hi. Let's see if you guys get notified. Probably won't get notified, but that's okay. That's all right. No notifications. Who'll be first to say hello? Who do you guys think it's going to be? People trickle in little by little. That's what I'm thinking. Zero notifications. I won't be here for a long time anyways. Just want to say hi for a little bit before I brush the tooth. Pamela Maltese, I'm doing super good. How are you doing? Debbie J says, "Halo, halo, hello, hello." Debbie J is number one because you commented twice. You got the crown. You got the number one crown. Not cool. Christina C, hello. Maldonado is in Mexico. What is going on? How are you, Maldonado? Muy bien, gracias. 9 people in here. Wow. No notifications. Damn, that's so crazy. Darn YouTube. I just want to say hi for a little bit before I go brush the tooth. I decided to log in real quick. This is probably one of the latest that I've ever logged in. It's 9:38 p.m. here in Phoenix. That's funny. The people in England are waking up right now. They're gonna be like, "What the hell? Why is he up so early?" Or, yeah, why is he doing a live so late on his time? Moon Earth, 12:39 a.m. You should be asleep, Moon Earth. Cora Schooner, what's happening, Cora? What's your guys' times? Let me see. The time here is 9. Let's do a time check. Time check here is 9:39. Arizona. Boom. Christina Moore, thank you very much for becoming a super fan. I don't know when you became a super fan, but thank you for becoming a super fan. You are now a moderator. You are now part of Team Wrench, Christina Moore. If you next time you comment, you're gonna see a little blue wrench next to your name. Part of Team Wrench, not Team Wench. Okay, a big difference between the two. Big difference. There it is. There it is. I see it. Perry Ochoa, what is happening? How are you? Strictly Facts. Is that a recent pick of Miggy? That's from probably last year, actually, when he got out of jail. He was in jail for a month. He got out fresh. That was over a year ago, actually, a year and a half, probably. Damn, time flies. Maybe 2 years. Holy crap. Maddie, what's going on, Maddie? How are you? Artist V, what's happening? Fernando Lewis in Southern Arizona, what's going on? 31 people have made it in here. Wow, that's so cool. That's awesome. So YouTube didn't send won't send a notification for this live because they only send 3 lives in a day. So they're kind of greedy with they're stingy with the notifications. Cora Schooner was about to go to bed, and then did your phone notify you or something, Cora? Well, it couldn't have notified you. You must have seen. You must have been on your phone, right? And you saw that I was on. Mari Sunflower, what's going on, Mari? Hola, how are you, Mari? What does it say? Zambaloki Zarame. Is it difficult to find new interviews? Yes. What is that name from the Sham Wheezy? Sham Wheezy. I hope I won't run into Sham Wheezy. I can't wait. I'm gonna look for Sham Wheezy and interview him. So, Mr. Wheezy, how did you get the name Sham Wheezy? Was that what it was? Sham Wheezy? Who was that? Ariel Sham Wheezy. Mighty Sunflower is doing really well. That's awesome. Perry Ochoa, if I send you some, will you get Jessica some Ensure? Yeah, I'm gonna get her some already. So I'm gonna first I have to ask her if she even likes those. So I wouldn't send anything yet. I'll ask her, see if she uh sometimes people don't like stuff. I've had people tell me, no, I don't want a blessing bag. No, I don't want soda. No, I don't want bottled water. No, I don't, so it's kind of surprising. So we always think that, oh, they'll take whatever, and that's not necessarily the case. So I'll kind of want to check with her first if she likes those, if she enjoys those. And then I probably wouldn't give her, more than three because it's like really hot out there and she has nowhere to, she can't be carrying a lot of stuff because she's so fragile. They're gonna get hot. So yeah, if she likes that, then I'll get some. And since I'm gonna see her often, I'm gonna give them to her little by little instead of like a 6 pack at once because she'd be like, "What am I gonna do with this?" So yeah, thank you though, Perry Ochoa. I appreciate you. I'll let you guys know. I'll see her. I'm probably gonna see her tomorrow. So I'm definitely gonna ask her, Perry. So how we can help her further. Will do, brother. Thank you, Perry. And she said, "Did you get Botox, Ariel?" I'm like, I started cracking up. God dang, Botox from where? Botox where? See all them lines? I see a bunch of lines. I see life all over my face. That was funny. Came out of nowhere. Hey, but she also believes in skinwalkers, or what are they called? The shapeshifters, right? So she hasn't slept for a couple days, probably, right? So Christina Moore needs Botox. Where do you need it? Like where would you put it? Jeff, the letters are so small, man. They're either getting smaller or my vision's getting whacker. Jeff Bade Bod. How good did Forgotten look after his haircut? He looked great, especially with that blue hat on. Angie Arnold, what is going on? Hello. Christina Moore said all over. Damn. Artist V says, I miss Botox. So you used to get Botox, Artist V? You've gotten Botox in the past? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of needles. Needles just, they look really, needles suck. Like, who likes getting poked? But yeah, so yeah, nah. Cindy, damn, I was about to say Gandalf, but that's Gandolfo. Is that what it is? Or am I tripping out? It looks like Gandolfo. It's a cool name. Reminds me of Gandalf. It's Italian. Gandolfo. It's probably like that's the accent, right? Gandolfo. 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 Jeff Bade is watching all the way from Australia. Are you in Queensland? Are you in Sydney? Are you in Queensland, Sydney? Fuck, I used to know like five names. What the hell happened? Sydney. Uh, uh, Never mind. You're somewhere in Australia, dude. You're in Sydney. Hey. Adelaide, Melbourne. Yes. Yes. Sempra Junt. I have no idea. I'm not her caretaker. I don't know where she's at. I appreciate you asking, though. Thank you. Jeff is in Melbourne, Victoria. Victoria is what province? Is that what you guys call them? Province. We call them states here, but you guys call them province, or I know they call them provinces in Canada, province. So here they're called states. Interesting, huh? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Where's everybody else from? Where's everybody else? I'm in Arizona. Hello, my name's Art. I'm in Arizona. I've been battling with my addiction for many, many years. I don't want to seek help. You know, it's just something you can't let go of. It just has a stranglehold on me. Them tacos taste really good. It's all about the taco juice. Misty, just us, just you, and then there's Misty, just us, right? Chattanooga, Tennessee, awesome. Debbie J is in Southern California, very cool. Veronica's in Central California, very cool. Melbourne is a suburb, awesome. Central California, that's like what? Central California would be like what? San Francisco, right? Because then you still got more up north, right? So like that area, the Bay Area is central. I think I'm not sure. Fresno, Bakersfield, Fresno Bulldogs, Bakersfield. I interviewed somebody in Bakersfield. I went to Bakersfield. Was it last year that I was there? Holy crap! It was last year. I was there in Bakersfield. I like that town. It was a really cool town. I liked it. They say it's really bad, but it didn't look bad to me. I liked it. I was there. It was fun. I was looking for places to go eat. Couldn't find anything. Mari Sunflowers in Tucson. I might go to Tucson this weekend to go do interviews. I might go. Fresno State Bulldogs, my alma mater. That's so cool. Awesome. Fresno State Bulldogs. I don't know. I think you guys are good, been traditionally good in football, but probably not basketball, but Fresno State Bulldogs. V Hill, Northern New Mexico, addicted to supplements. That's awesome. Cool. Those are good pills, right? Those are good powders and pills to be ingesting. I remember when I was younger, when I was a teenager, I wanted to gain weight because I was really skinny, and I would drink weight gainer. So I'd like this powder and bananas, and like put 5 eggs in there and just try to gain weight. It's so funny. Now I'm trying to lose weight. Norma Mick, hey Art and chat, greetings from Arkansas. Love me some tacos too. Lots of cilantro. Awesome, Norma. You're so cool from Arkansas. You're a Razorback, right? Hope, Arkansas. I only know that because that's where Clinton is from, right? Hope, Arkansas. Yeah, yeah. Aaron Judge is from Fresno State. Wow, I didn't know that. Derek Carr, is that football? Yeah, he's a quarterback, right? Somewhere. Yeah. Cool. Christina Moore says, okay, I have mom here, picked her up from hospital and son on home leave from rehab, so I better go. Wishing you all great night. Christina Moore, thank you very much again for becoming a super fan. You're awesome. I greatly appreciate your support. enjoy time with your mom and your son. I hope everybody gets better, gets well, and we'll see you back here next time, Christina Moore. Jill Spousta, what is going on? Hello. Hello. Ray Boo, what's going on? Boo. Bakersfield, California. Cool little town. I took a picture of in front of that old theater. You guys have like an old theater. It's a Fox Theater. I'm not sure what theater it was, but I like stuff like that, like historic, right? So that was pretty cool. Jeff Art, can you tell me is blues oxycodone and G speed? Blues are blues and Phoenix are counterfeit fentanyl pills. So they're they get so the cartels buy um, the ingredients to make fentanyl from China, and then they mix all this crap, in these pills, and then they make fake pills to look like oxycodone or Percocets or whatever, little blue pills. But the problem is that their milligrams are off. There's no, it could be 1,000 milligrams, it could be 5 milligrams. The milligrams are always off because they're made in the jungle somewhere in the desert somewhere. So that's what's so bad about these pills, is the dosage is always off, always. So and G is glass or meth. I'm sorry. G is glass. That's the term glass, but it's methamphetamine. So yeah. Ray Boo is watching a movie with the sister. Awesome, Ray Boo. What are you watching? Is it a good movie? Is it what type of movie are you watching? Anything good? Anything good in the neighborhood? Mighty Sunflower, have Jay's family contact you about his whereabouts? No, they have not. I think so. I interviewed Jay about 3 months ago. I interviewed him. That's how I know his name. That's how I know his age, because I interviewed him. I have a video of him talking. Um, and then I've seen him on the streets, and I've said, "Hey, you want to do an update?" And he says no. So what it sounds like to me is like his family knows where he's at. They know his situation. They probably told him, "Hey, don't interview anymore because you're embarrassing the family." That's probably most likely. If I was going to put money on it, that's probably the likely scenario. So, so his family knows where he's at. They know what he's doing. They probably go give him clothes, or they allow him to come to the house, a shower and food and all this, and then okay, go out in the streets and go smoke your brains out since you don't want help. That's probably the likely scenario. So Marie M, my dogs are doing super good. They're knocked out right now. I'm trying not to wake them up. Hello, hello, hi, and hello. Hello. 20 years old, and he has like a baby face. He looks younger, actually, right? He looks like 17, but he's really tall. He's probably 6 foot. Uh, but he definitely sticks like a sore thumb. He's very vulnerable to the streets. So some people just don't belong in the streets. They just stick out like a sore thumb. They're gonna be taken advantage of in one way or another. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. 20 years old. What was I doing? 20 years old. Man, I was dancing. I was learning how to dance cumbias. I was going to clubs. At 19, I was going to clubs. But I was working, had a job and working and just living life, you know, being a kid, being a 20-year-old. Molly Sunflower says, he reminds me of my 17-year-old nephew. That's sad. Coco Budgets and her father, Ed, right? Coco Budgets. Mr. Botox. Yeah, that was so funny. Came out of nowhere. Do you use Botox? I'm like, nope. Sure don't. So funny. Jeff says, I'm a chronic pain sufferer and take 60 grams of oxycodone a day. How many grams do you think a lot of them are on a day? Uh, so, they, so they don't. So again, these pills have zero labeling. There's no, you don't know. You have to smoke it, and then you determine if it was a strong pill, a good pill, or a weak pill with nothing in it. So yeah, they don't. They never talk about grams or milligrams or anything like that. So it's. But again, they're dangerous. Dangerous for these guys to be taking these pills because they could be really strong, like a hot pill, strong, and they don't wake up from it. It's just too much, too much fentanyl in it. Sad, sad, sad. Coco Budget says, my dad is asleep. He had a good day. God is good. Absolutely. Awesome. Good to hear, Coco Budgets. Lisa Ann, God bless you, Lisa. Your name reminds me of, what's her name? Lisa. Is it Lisa? Oh, that's Liza. Liza Minnelli. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. Is it Liza? Liza Ann? Liza Minnelli? Raw Souls, what is going on? How are you? Thumps. When do you plan on doing more videos in Bakersfield? Or if you do get a chance, I understand you have a busy schedule. Yeah, no plans yet, man. I was there visiting a friend, a lifelong friend of mine, really cool dude. So that's really what I went to go do. But while I was there, I was I did one video. What was that guy's name? Christopher or Christian? The young guy, 21 years old. Sad. Right there in downtown Bakersfield. Hmm. Cora Schooner. I'm glad some other people on this chat saw that wheelchair guy looking at that backpack. I thought for sure he was going to snatch it, and then that kid moved it. Raw Souls, what is going on? Not much. Just logged in all late. Just want to say hi to you guys. I'm tired. Been a long week, man. Been busy at work. I've had a lot of technical issues at work, with my stuff, my system's not working, my laptop not working. So it's been very frustrating. So I'll have a lot of work this weekend. Vaughn, what's happening? Hello. Veronica, have you ever thought about going to Skid Row in downtown LA? Yes. So 2 years ago, I was literally 2.5 years ago, I was driving to Los Angeles, right? I said, you know what? It wasn't 2.5 years ago. It was 3 years ago. I got in my vehicle and I just started driving. I didn't even plan it. Man, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go. So I got my backpack, one change of clothes, and I got in my vehicle and I just went. So I'm driving. I get to Riverside and this massive storm. Like the storm of the century. I'm like, what the. So I look at my phone and dude, there, like, no, don't come to Los Angeles. It's like flooding. It's like everything's flooding, right? It's like so I literally did a U-turn. So I stopped in Riverside. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do one interview before I go back to Arizona. I did one interview in Riverside because you just it was a lot of rain. I don't know what the hell. So that was like God's way of saying, "Don't come to LA, dude. Yeah, not today." So I don't know if he was keeping me to save LA or is keeping me from LA harming me, but but I turned around and I did one interview in Riverside before Riverside got flooded. It was raining when I interviewed that dude. I forget what was his name. Something about Jesus or Jesus Christ. I'm gonna look for him. Watch Jesus Christ. See if it's on here. Jesus Christ. Somebody got mad because I typed Jesus Christ on here. Shut. There it is. 2 years ago. Holy crap, I was right. March of 2023. So damn. So here it is. This guy right here. I go, what's your name? He said Jesus Christ. So that's in Riverside. It was raining. I'm like, dude, let's go like underneath an awning or something, on so you don't get wet. He's like, no, it's okay like that. I'm Jesus Christ. I could walk on water. That's what he said. He said, look, look at this. Jesus Christ in Riverside, California. I go, what's your name, dude? It's like, my name's Jesus Christ. Dude, let's get out of the rain. He's like, nah, I'm Jesus Christ. I can walk on water. That was funny. So yeah, eventually I'll get to LA when I'm not so busy. But that was a hurricane. Holy crap! Yeah, I met the hurricane that day. It was crazy. So yeah, I don't know where I drove, and like I drove over a hill, and then I went like this, and I just like the big old massive just blackness. I was like, God dang, that's ugly. So I turned around, man. I just turned around. I came back. I'm like, hell. Cynthia Martinez says, "Oh yeah, the one with the rubber band on his." I forgot until you mentioned it. I totally forgot that this dude had a rubber band on his ear. His ear is turning purple and black. I'm like, dude, you better take that rubber band off, man. You're gonna be like one ear Jesus. You're gonna be like this, walking around like this. You better take that. That's funny. Jenny Lee, what is going on? Hello. Hello. Cynthia Martinez, you have a good memory. Did you just see his face and you just automatically remembered or what? That's pretty cool. It's interesting. It's pretty good. My dogs have woken up. You hear them? Veronica, awesome. Yeah, I'll go eventually. Marie M. Burb. Ray Boo says, I love the picture of you with the sweatshirt that said, I want tacos. I want tacos. Jesus Padilla is in San Diego, California. Thumps, thank you very much, Thumps. I appreciate you. Cynthia Martinez says, I think of him often and laugh at that. Oh shit! I totally forgot about his ear almost falling off. I was responsible. I was almost. We're in Riverside, California. So today I'm with Jesus Christ. We're in Riverside, California. Jesus Christ, how old are you, brother? 22, 28, 107. Say that again? Air blood 27. I'm 27 or 28. I don't really know, but my birthday's 11/82. Okay, got it. Okay, and dude, I saw you because it's raining right now. It's raining really hard, and you're walking like no big deal. You don't mind being rained on? No, not when I'm on the way to the fall. To where? To the Lake Michigan Church. Lake, what is it called? La Pina Papa. Okay, got it. And are you homeless here in Riverside or what? Not exactly. No, I just live in Tibetan Tunnel. Tibetan Tunnel? Tibetanese Tunnel across school Walgreens, and that's really just opening up University off Star Road. Okay. Do you use blues or math or anything?
They use meth over there at the Walgreens, but yeah, they're nice. They're nice. Got it. Got it. So I'm from Phoenix. In Phoenix, there's like blues. So I understand. What's that? You're some of the blues. You could go.
Poor guy. He was a nice guy, but I felt bad for him. Poor guy. Um, it's like how do they get in that? How did he get in that situation? You know, I mean, he said I'm 22, I'm 27, 28. Uh, was his birthday what 92? I forgot what he said, but yeah, poor guy. Then that ear, man, it just turned every 10 seconds it would turn darker and darker. So, but yeah, I remember that. That was a trip. That was funny. Oh, Jennifer Lab Mama, what is going on? Hello. That squirrel. Hello, squirrel. I hope he's doing. Yeah, I hope he's doing better. I really do. Poor guy. I wonder why he had that dang rubber band on. It's like one of those rubber bands that come out like a bundle of asparagus. Shit, I never paid attention to that. That's from asparagus. Hey, Jesus Christ, why do you have asparagus rubber band on your ear, dude? Right? Of all the questions I have for Jesus Christ, I gotta ask you, why do you have an asparagus rubber band on your ear? Oh shit. Marie M, any plans for the fourth? No plans. I'm just gonna chill, relax. I'm gonna bust out my American flag, and it's right there. Actually, I should go get it. I'm gonna get it. Hold on. I'm going away. Yes, flag. Don't move. There it is. Oh, I'm hiding it. There you go. There we go. As some depth. Depth. So yeah, I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? Nothing. I'm probably gonna drink 2 beers and just play with the dogs, pick up dog poop, cook a hot dog, call it a day, light up a little sparkler, try not to burn the house down, you know, play with the asparagus rubber band, you know. Am I going to a barbecue? I'm not. I'm not gonna go to a barbecue. Do you watch the fireworks? I used to when I was a kid. I don't. I really don't anymore. I think yeah, when I was a kid, oh cool, but uh, right. Norma is going to the what? Hope he has the. You're going to a watermelon festival, is that what you're saying? That's cool. Cocoa budgets. I'm going to make baby back ribs and chili with my husband. That's awesome. Cocoa budgets. That's baby back ribs. I want my baby. Do you remember what was it? Applebee's back like 25 years ago. I want my baby. I want my baby back ribs. I want my baby. Jenny Lee says a watermelon festival sounds cool. How about shake and bake chicken? It's easy. All you gotta put in the oven on. No, I'm not. So I get a. I like. I don't know what the term is, but I'm like allergic to the kitchen. They got bust out in hives. Like a little rash pops out. Jenny Lee says instead of shooting water guns, we could shoot watermelon seeds at each other. We used to call, what were they called back in the day? I was in elementary. What are the spit wads? Like a straw. You get tore a little piece of paper and you have a straw and you go spit wads, right? Yeah, we used to do that all the time. Marie said, okay, never heard of that. Hey, pea shooter. Clifford Farmer. Pea shooter. Is that what they're called? Pea shooters? Chili's restaurant had the baby back. You're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right. Constant reminder that we are all one decision away from being lost. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I've made a lot of poor decisions in my life. I really have. And you learn from them. You get better, you get well, you adjust, you improve. But yeah, some people make that same decision and they get stuck, they get lost and they can't get out. So I get it. You grow from bad decisions, or you grow a child for 9 months after bad decisions. So be careful, Cocoa Budgets. Be careful. Jesus Freak, blessings are dang. It's so ironic that you pop in here, Jesus Freak. We just had Jesus Christ on. So check it out. This dude is his name was.
So today I'm with Jesus Christ. We're in Riverside, California. Jesus Christ, how old are you, brother? 22, 28, one of the best.
So Jesus Christ is 20. I thought he was gonna say like 22 million years. I've been around for a long time. My name is Jesus Christ. I don't want to get out of the rain because I can walk on water. So SE says, I wonder if they would consider it assault if you had a spitball fight nowadays. Things so different from when we were school kids. That's a good point. That's a really good point. Uh, yeah, you can't. There's a lot of things you can't do anymore because yeah, people get offended and triggered and this and that and oh my god, you called me this, I'm offended. Yeah, I know exactly what. And you know what? I think America is fed up with all the BS from all that BS. So I think it's time to go back to normal. Normalcy. Just be human. Be normal. Vaughn says, I want to go back to AZ for the fourth. Vaughn, I thought you lived in northern Arizona, so you're not in Arizona right now? What's going on? Susan Galtieri, we all have. Nobody is perfect. Made bad decisions. Spitball teacher's head. So I never did a spitball at so it was always at like friends, that are sitting over there, or the chalkboard. So back in the day, we used to have chalkboards, kids, right? So like my generation, chalkboards, right? Chalk was that white stuff, and then the board was black, right? It was just I don't even know what they're made out of. The black chalkboard. I have no idea what that is. But then they had erasers, right? Chalkboard erasers. That was pretty cool, man. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And then in the 90s, they did away with the chalkboard and they brought the whiteboard, right? So yeah, they brought the whiteboard where no more chalk, and now it's markers and stuff. So yeah, what a trip. Isaac is doing really good. He's asleep right now. He goes to sleep really early nowadays. Shan, what's going on, Shan? Shan, have you ever known a guy named Sham Weezy? Shan Shan and Sham Wheezy. Remember things called books, expensive leather. Uh, what was his name? That guy, Anchorman. Vaughn is in New Mexico. Very cool. Be safe out there. Coco Budget says a kid hit my son in school with a hanger. A hanger. They called me in, and I was like, "Let their parents talk to him." And the school called the cops. I was floored. The police called. Wait, the school called the cops because some kid hit your son with a hanger. Really? I don't know if law enforcement was needed, but Shamweezy. Shamweezy. I'm looking for Shamweezy. There's two people I want to talk to right now. I want to talk to Jessica Honey Buns, right? The lady, the one that bites my burgers, and somebody named Shamweezy. That's Ariel's friend. Ron Burgundy. So is it Liza or Lisa? Probably Liza, right? Liza. Blink two times as if it's Liza. Blink once if it's a Lisa. I think it's Liza. Liza says, "What is a super fan? Is it a YouTube thing? I don't think I have ever heard of it." So like Danielle Williams is a super fan. Jenny Lee is a super fan. Christina C is a super fan. So you see a little blue wrench. That's not. That doesn't mean they're team wench. They're team wrench. So that means they're moderators. They are super fans. They moderate the conversation. They kick people out. Can you guys kick people out, or do you time people out? I forgot. So like they moderate and stuff, right? So I appreciate their help. So it's a paid monthly subscription. So they're it's like when I go get these people food and drinks and stuff, it's they're directly helping that cause. Soulshine was going on, another super fan, Soulshine. And then the color codes is red, green, blue, or how long they've been um super fans, right? I think that's how it works. 42 minutes talking to you lovely people. Gosh darn it. Goes by quick. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Artist Bolo for Jessica, aka Hamburger Bolo. Be on the lookout for Jessica, aka Hamburger. She has two dogs. They're named Canelo, Canela. She has an affinity for Jack in the Box. She likes Jack in the Box a lot. She's really cool. She likes swimming. Wait, she likes wearing two-piece bathing suits. She goes swimming. She has a preference for Budweiser tall cans, tall boys, right? The big cans. She likes that. So I would hook her up. But did you make your Botox appointment? That's all that matters. Yeah, that was funny. Came out of nowhere. I've never been accused of wearing Botox. I don't think I look. First off, I'm not that jacked up. I don't think I need Botox. I'm not that jacked up, but yeah, I don't like needles. I wouldn't want a needle anywhere near my face. You know, I would never get Botox. So I'm telling you, so here's my pledge. I'm never gonna get Botox. I'm never gonna get a color your hair. What's it called? Dye. I'm never gonna do that. Liza Ann, thank you very much. I appreciate you, Liza. Yeah, I don't need a wrench. So you're gonna get a wrench as soon as you sign up as a super fan. You're gonna get a wrench. You just get a wrench automatically. So thank you. Marie says you look okay. You don't look that jacked up. You look okay. If you put a taco next to Art's face, Art would look okay. What's up, Soul Shine? How are you? What's happening? That's funny. So now that I think about it, I think that was her way of flirting with me. But that's just kind of afterwards. I'm like, why did she say that? I think she was flirt. So Ariel is really nice. She's very respectful towards me, and she's very like very nice, sweet. She doesn't yell at me. She acts very normal with me, right? It's when she starts going into like her conversation, like very emotional and mad and pissed off. But when she talks to me, very respectful, I think she sees me like a father figure. And she that was her way of asking, like, are you like a little bit older than me or like a lot more older than me? I think that's what she was doing, but I just kind of barely it like dawned on me, ding. But I could be wrong, anyways. Liza Ann, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Very sweet, very sweet, sweet. When you do sign up, it's just gonna a little blue button, a blue star is gonna pop up next to your name. Liza, you're awesome. Thank you for support. Madi Sunflower says Ariel did not want to hurt your feels. Yes, that's exactly you're correct. Can you imagine a conversation with between Ariel and Vanessa Williams? What's her name? Brittany. God dang, skinwalkers, right? With Ariel, and then Ariel would be telling Brittany about skinwalkers, and then Brittany would be telling Ariel about leaking and yeah, don't let anybody your butt because your brain is gonna get squished. And I'm like, what? They're like all over the place. It's really hard to keep track of and it's really hard. Like, where's that coming from? Is it because they haven't slept in days? Is that a they're just stuck in a psychosis? Was that mental illness before substances, or did substances create that mental illness? It's like, man, I always have so many questions, but you can't really get them from them. You can't get questions answered from those folks. you know Windy City O'Neill, what is going on? Hello, hello. Coco Budgets, you have a good night. Get some rest. We'll see you soon. Scarface, hello. Hello. Jesus Padilla. How about a barbecue surrounded by all this precious characters? Or call it Star Wars. Like the people I interviewed, nah, it'd be really hard to get people there. There. Yeah, I think if the next meet and greet, I'm gonna try to have Migs there. I'm gonna try to have Carla there. I'm gonna try to have Victoria there. I'm gonna try to have people there. Maybe the meet and greet is gonna be in November. So in November, I'm gonna see if Face is available, Migs is available, Carla. That'd be cool. You guys might want to fly down because I'm gonna try to have Carla there, try to have Migs there, try to have you know whoever wants to go, and it'd be really cool to see how many people show up, how many out of towners show up. That'd be interesting. It's gonna be in the East Valley. It's gonna be like probably in Mesa. Shorty is from the East Valley, so it'll be a good central place would be Mesa. So we've always done it like in Phoenix or West Phoenix, so we're now going to go to the East Valley in Mesa. So I'm excited. When is that? July, August, September, October. So 5 more months is going to get here like that. Soulshine, when will you plan this? Maybe I can plan to fly out there. It's gonna be in November for sure. I just don't know. Oh, okay, so it's probably gonna be the beginning of November. So November, the end of November is all the it's probably gonna be the first week or excuse me, first week of it's either gonna be 8th or 15th of November. 8th or 15th of November. 8th or 15th of November. So yeah, I'll let you know. I'm gonna start talking to these guys now. Carla, Migs, Victoria, Face. Hey, we're doing a big meet and greet, like a big get together with the Lost in Phoenix family. People from out of town are coming, and so I'm gonna try to drum up support to see how many people will show up, and we can just hang out and just basically just hang out, just talk and get to know, eat some food, some barbecue. I'm not gonna make the barbecue because I'm allergic to cooking stuff, right? Utensils, things to cook. I'm not good with that stuff. Are you going to bring Isaac? Maybe. What about Forgotten? No, Forgotten wouldn't want to go. Forgotten is very far from where the meet and greet is going to be. He wouldn't go. I can tell you that right now. Knowing him, he wouldn't go at all. So Peace and Joy is in Northern California. Yeah, come on down. When will I post it? Probably when I get closer to probably like a couple months. Probably like September. I'll know because I'll probably have to reserve like the Ramada. I'll reserve like a portion of the park for us, so I'll have to reserve some. So that's I want to do that as I get closer. So Norma, is Shorty the friend of Angela or a different Shorty? No, two different Shorties. There's lots of Shorties, right? Lots of Shorties, but Shorty is Blessing Bag Shorty, and then there's Shorty from Angela, right? Homeless Shorty. So the Shorty that's gonna go to the meet and greet is Blessing Bags Shorty. Where is it going to be held? It's going to be held at a park in Mesa. I don't know what park and I don't know what date because that's in November. It's a long time from now. So I don't know all the exact details, but I know it's going to be in November. That's for sure, and I know it's going to be in Mesa. That's for sure. I just don't know when or exactly where. Right? All the specific little details, I don't know that yet. It's too early. Susan Galtieri, when does Isaac come back? Probably when I do one of these like earlier, right? Like at 6, 7, not 9, 10, 10:30 right now. V Hills watching the new Ariel interview. Yeah, poor thing. Veronica says you should do a candlelight vigil part of the event for everyone who have interviewed that has passed. Yeah, man, that's a great idea, Veronica. Maybe you'll be in charge of that. You got candlelight vigil duties. Yeah, it'd be really cool. It's a lot. There's a lot of people. Unfortunately, really sad. Cheryl Gillis. Oops, my son is getting married November 1st in Tennessee. Awesome, Cheryl. Have fun. Congratulations. congratulations to your son, and hopefully everything. I want to go to Tennessee to visit Graceland. That's the only reason why I want to go to Tennessee. Danielle Williams says it'll depend on if I get a job, but can't get a job until after surgery. I hope your surgery goes well, Danielle, and I hope you get a job and hope to see you in November. Veronica is gonna put it together. Are you here in Phoenix? Or where are you, Veronica? You want to be in charge of that? Or like hey, you have to be here, you have to show up. Marie M says, Art, uh, at least let me know. I be coming from Alaska. I need little assistance. Holy shit. You're so you right now you live in Alaska and you would come down here for a meet and greet in November? I think you just want to get away from the snow in in Alaska. But that's awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure. Hey, for sure in November, for sure. So damn. I the first meet and greet I ever did, I had two different people from California. Two separate people come from California, which was pretty cool. Veronica's is in California. I will see if I can make it once a date is finalized. Awesome. Valley says, I will schedule my travel to be in your area for the meet and greet. I'd love to meet some of your interviewees. Awesome. Very cool. Coming from San Diego, California. Very cool. Who's in San Diego? Crystalina is in San Diego. Who else? There's another person in San Diego. I forgot who it was. No snow until December. Very cool. Cheyenne Cody or Coat. I want to come, but that's quite a ways away. Yeah, I'm sorry. Danny is in San Diego. Yeah, you're probably right. Jenny Lee is I'd be coming from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It would be fun. Hope I can make it. That's awesome, Jenny Lee. Do it. Hey, do it. Do it. There's Peggy. Oh my God, I caught you. Hey, Peggy, thank you for becoming a super fan. I don't know when you became a super fan, but you became a super fan, so I appreciate you. Here is your ranch. You are now part of Team Ranch, not Team Wench. There's two different teams, Peggy. Okay, what you do on your own time with wenches and all that, that's hey, God bless you. But here, you're part of Team Ranch. So that's I appreciate you, Peggy. You're awesome. Peggy, are you coming to the meet and greet? We're gonna have a meet and greet in November, the first week or second week of November. Are you gonna be here? Tina is in California, right? What's going on, Tina? How are you? Tina Marie. Soulshine is in Virginia. We'll have to get ideas on where to stay in that area. Lots of places to stay, Soulshine. Lots of places to stay. Jessica Ralston is in Portland, Oregon. I want to go to Oregon because you're close to Hope, Canada, where they filmed Rambo. So, Tina Marie, is it safe? What is? I mean, yeah, yeah. Hotel rooms are safe. I mean, you're not gonna. Yeah, yeah. We wouldn't want you like in a bad area and stuff, right? We'll protect you. We'll protect you. Peggy is in Salem. Peggy's in Salem, Oregon. Very cool. Jesse Trent, I'm doing super good. Thank you. How are you? Tassie Devil. Hey, from Australia. Tassie Devil, like kind of like Tasmanian Devil. I get it. Are you uh oh my goodness, I always forget the names. Queensland, Melbourne, Sydney. I'm missing one with the A. There's one with the letter A. Bremer Exploration is in Medford, Oregon. Very cool. Tasmania. Very cool. AK Gal, Alaska. What is going on? Veronica, Alberta. Adelaide. Adelaide. I always forget Adelaide. Soulshine. Um, Marie M wants to come to the meet and greet. Do it. Do it. Hey, just do it. Um, hey, there's another person from Alaska. Who's the person from Alaska? Is it Marie? So Marie M is in Alaska, and now AK Gal is from Alaska. What if you both came down at the same time? That'd be really cool. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be so cool if somebody from Alaska comes onto the meet and greet from Alaska, and then you got people from Texas, California, uh, New Mexico, like all these little these these places are like 3, 4, 5 hours away. Like what you couldn't be? You got people from Alaska, but you couldn't come. Hey, oi, oi, oi. Johnny says we got to build a boat to get the Alaskans here. The big lip cruise ship. Oh, that would be crazy, man. Hey, no alcohol because that it would get nuts. It would get nuts. That would be a crazy cruise line, Jenny Lee. Jenny Lee, like, damn. Be like, I don't know how I got pregnant. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I was just on a cruise ship. I was going on a meet and greet, and I was gonna go meet people from Lost in Phoenix, and I don't know how I ended up with a child. I need to talk to Maury Povich. You are not the father. Deep lane, deep lane. Polar bear, hello from the Netherlands. How it is with Jessica? How it is with Jessica? How's Jessica doing? I think you're asking. I haven't seen her. I'll be visiting Jessica. Are you talking about like really skinny Jessica? What Jessica you talking about? We got really skinny Jessica, like really sick Jessica. But then we got really healthy Jessica, right? She bites your burgers. Her favorite meal of all time is honey buns. She has two dogs, Canelo and Canella. She's really cool. So got a lot of Jessicas on this channel. Yeah, there's a lot of Jessicas on this channel. Peggy wants to go on a cruise ship. Peggy, after a cruise ship, being like, Mom, I don't know how I ended up with twins. Mom, I have no, I just went on a cruise ship, a meet and greet. They said it was going to be safe. They said there was no alcohol. I don't know, Mom. I don't know. Twins. It's okay. We're going to love them. We're going to take care of them. That is funny. Polar Bear said protein shakes she maybe likes to drink. Yeah, I'm gonna ask her if she likes that stuff. Right, they sell these cans, protein cans. You just shake them and then drink them like that, right? So you don't have to like blend them. So yeah, yeah. Work tomorrow? No, no. Cynthia Martinez, Art, you still gonna go on that double date with Jessica and Adrian? Is that what it was? Adrian? Yo, Adrian. Maybe you're right. I don't remember, but she had a friend, right? Jessica had a friend, and the friend had a boyfriend, and something like that. Yeah, I vaguely remember some type of double date, but yeah, no. I honestly think that a lot of that stuff was a figment of her imagination. Manny Abeja, I don't think the dude existed. I think in her mind, she's created a little fantasy world, right? So poor thing. I think that's what some people that are lonely have to do. They have to create like a their own little world. I think that's what it seems like. Marie M says, "I do need to get out of Alaska. Haven't had a vacation in 4 years. Hey, do it, Marie M. Just do it, do it. I'll keep you up daddied. Is that what it says? Dadded. I'll keep you up dadded, down dadded, up dadded, sideways dadded." Soul Shine. Skinny Jessica would definitely benefit from like Ensure drink or something. They are a thicker consistency that she can probably. Yeah, you're right. Just Jesus Padilla. How about that kid that throws up? Couldn't stop laughing. Benjamin. So his mom texted me a couple days ago. I'll read to you. I'll read to you what she said. Hold on. It's a hard to say. So this is what she said on Tuesday. Hi, Art. This is Angelica, Benjamin's mom. Well, updated on him. I kept him at my sister's for as long as I could, but somehow he's not there anymore. Last I heard, he was at a park. He called me asking me 3 days ago, begging me to help him out and send him some money, but I told him no. I love him. I try to help him get himself right, but he don't really want it. I've been dealing with him for 5 years, maybe more. So keep your head up, Angelica. I'll be sure to update you if I see him on the streets. She said, thank you. So again, like, so that's behind the scenes, right? That's if I don't tell you that, you guys don't know. So a lot of families reach out to me, moms, dads, sons, daughters, like the whole gamut, right? I just deal with these type of text messages. This is my phone, and that's her phone. And again, I'm in contact with parents. So when people say, "Why are you recording him? Why are you recording him?" Because his mom found him from my video. Right? You're commenting from my video, right? So it's like it's funny the fake moral outrage. Oh my God, Deuce, why are you recording them? That's help him instead. So define help. Take him to treatment. Okay, I've offered. So all everybody I've ever interviewed, I offer them to take them to treatment. Everybody I interview, and then you guys just see 10 minutes, but you guys didn't see the 30 minutes before the interview, right? That's when I'm getting to know them, getting to their story a little bit. Hey, would you want me to take you to treatment? Are you ready for treatment? No, not today. No, not really. No. Okay. So I've already asked, but you guys aren't privy to that. You guys don't know. Just like you guys don't know about the mom. You guys don't know, right? Because you're not privy to it. So again, that's uh, I love having these conversations with family members. That's the mom of Benjamin, right? So she got comfort knowing that her son's alive. She reached out to me for me to ask me where her son was at so she can go help him, right? She did. She reached out to me. I confirmed that she was the mom, and then she went to go pick him up, and then she took him to her sister's house, and she was there for almost a week, off the streets, getting help. But he chose not to get help anymore and just went back to the streets. So that's how it works. It's a cycle. Debbie J, hey, do it, do it, do it. Debbie J likes upside down pineapples. Peggy likes quality pineapples over lots of pineapples. She wants a really good pineapple. Great job, Peggy. Whatever it takes to get you twins, we're gonna do a one quality pineapple for Peggy. She wants twins, damn it, twins. Can you imagine a Lost in Phoenix meet and greet on a freaking cruise ship? Man, I'm gonna have to have to get you guys to sign waivers. Like, hey, I'm not responsible, man. If you get triplets in your belly, it's like don't blame me, man. Don't go to Maury Povich, go to your spiritual counselor, the Pope. Go somewhere, man. Just I got this little waiver you signed, and if you got triplets, quadruplets in you, hey, I warned you about the pineapples, man. I said look for quality, not quantity. Okay, that's my advice. The Love Boat. Do 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 do. It's gonna be playing. It's gonna be the theme, the song when you walk on. The Love Boat. Do 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 do. Been on for an hour. Damn. The Lost in Phoenix boat. Just Trent. He's asleep, knocked out. Marie says, Art, don't forget to say when the meet and greet for the final date for the meet and greet. Yes, I definitely won't forget. I'll be letting you guys know. The bartender name on the Love Boat was Isaac. He had a big old gap. You could drive a car through it. Remember? Some black dude. He had a thick ass mustache, big old smile, a big old gap. Isaac. Nemesis Dawn, what is going on? Hello. Hello. Maria M is gonna have to book a plane ride. Do it, Maria M. Do it. What was her name? There's a what was that lady's name from California that drove all night? Maribel. And then after the meet and greet, she drove right away, going back. Did she bring her daughter or no? Who was that? No, that was a different California person. Wow, yeah, Maribel, right? I think Madrid 602 is late, but made it. What is going on? Hello. Nocturna, boop. What's happening? Wasapani. Jenny Lee loves this community so much. Hey, just sign the waiver, Jenny Lee, because you might not love us too much. You wake up one day and you're like, what the hell? I went on a cruise and I ended up a bun in the oven. I, Cheryl Gillis, it's not about fruit salad and pineapple gives me canker sores. Anyways, what? It's not about fruit salad and pineapple gives me canker sores. Anyways, got it. Okay. Peggy said, "Oh sheet, oh sheet, all innocent. Oh sheet, oh sheet." You guys are too much, man. You guys are too much. The Love Boat. I'm trying to remember all the characters. I'm trying to remember all the characters. So the captain was a bald dude, right? Tall, bald. The bartender Isaac was a black dude. That's it. I don't remember. I don't remember anybody else. Damn, the Love Boat. Jenny Lee is gonna sign her life away. I need a little excitement, anyways. Awesome, cool. Yeah, be careful what you wish for, man. Go back home with the tattoo. Lost in Phoenix tattoo. I wanted excitement. Like I ended up with that tattoo right here on the neck. La Jenny Lee, Lost in Phoenix right here. It's gonna say with the little La. What's your Lost in Phoenix name? La Jenny Lee. The most exciting time of my life. Lost in Phoenix meet and greet. At least I didn't get pregnant. Oh, fuck. I hate pineapple juice. I don't like the juice. I said taco juice, not pineapple juice. Can you imagine? Taco juice shots. Hey, mixed with tequila, vodka, or whiskey. What are you gonna throw in there, Jen Lee? Peggy says, never thought I'd watch you to a campfire. I'm solo dog camping. Very cool. Okay, okay. So Peggy is out in the woods right now in Oregon. She has her dog with her. And so like you join the live. So like the live is going on your phone or tablet, and we're camping with you basically. Take a picture and then put it on the what you call it. Take a picture and then put it on the what's it called, the community chat. So you just go to you go to the channel and click on visit community. See that visit community? Click on that sucker, and it takes you here, Lost in Phoenix's community. And then you can just post a picture. I posted that picture. I want tacos. So I posted that picture 3 hours ago. So you can post it right there. Do it, Peggy. Hey, Peggy, do it. Peggy says, "Yep, in my hand, in the dark, drinking wine by a fire in the mountains." Damn, that's the meet and greet should be happening over there. Hey, telling campfire stories, right? That's crazy. I posted my kid, your cat, You posted your cat. Let me see. Where's your cat at? Check out your cat. Monica Redfeather, a fresh Mexican Cosmo. Is that a drink or a flower? A fresh Mexican Cosmo. Is it so that's a flower, but is it like a drink attached to that? Is it that back there? Zoom it in. That's a cool flower. What about the drink? That was an hour ago. Damn. Looking for Peggy's kitty. Sounds so funny. I tried to say cat. It's cat. Cat. Where's your cat at? I'm not seeing your cat. I'm not seeing your cat. Where's your cat? I see no cat. There it is. There's Peggy's cat. Knocked out. Maggie. So cool. She, Maggie is knocked out. She just wants to sleep. She wants rest. That's awesome. Very cool, Peggy. Thank you for posting here. Anybody else? Anybody else posting? What you call it? The Love Boat. Do 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 do. That's my panda bear. She's a little chunky. You have a chunky cat. His temptations, emotions, and addictions must and should always be calibrated. Absolutely. Find you a pretty calibrator. Mighty Sunflower says, good night. Lost in Phoenix family. Mighty Sunflower, have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth. We'll see you tomorrow, okay? Maria M says, oh, Art, I started feeding the bunnies going on 4 months. Two of them eat out of my hand. True story. That's so cool. That's awesome. So you got like little baby bunnies, or that's kind of cool. Tina O from Burque, Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's going on, Tina? Artist V, have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth. We'll see you soon, okay? Taco shots. That's funny. Do you know who you'll be interviewing next? I do not know. It's always like a mystery for me. I don't know. I don't know. Marie says, I named them Bun Buns and Thumper. Nice. Maria Carrera, what's going on? How are you? What's happening? So when I get off of here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna eat banana cream pie. Dang. Jenny Lee has a gecko named Yoshi. Very cool. I like that. I like that name, Yoshi. Maria Carrera, did the live finish? I'm gonna say no on that. I'm gonna just venture a guess and say no. No. Jenny Lee says that sounds good. Not as good as taco shots, Jenny Lee. You know? Jenny Lee. Yeah. Taco shots are better than banana cream pie. Tina have not. So when I see Angela, you guys will all know about it, right? Because I'll upload a video or I'll let you guys know about it. Okay. So I'm trying to help you guys to minimize the questions. Jenny says, what I would do for a taco shot right now. What would you do before the taco shot? What would you do after 10 taco shots? I'm here for the taco shots. The world may never know. But after Jenny Lee signs that waiver, we might know a little bit more. We're definitely getting Jenny Lee to sign that waiver. Okay, remind me, guys. Everybody, remind me on the day of the meet and greet. We have to have Jenny Lee sign the waiver because man, you get some taco juice and Jenny Lee, and crazy things happen. Right, it's crazy. The heavens start rumbling and the ground starts shaking, and so gotta be careful. Perocho says, "Have you ate Los Vales on 51st and McDowell?" 51st and McDowell. No, I don't even know where that's at. Like, where is that place at? 51st McDowell. Is it by the old gas station Circle K that shut down that there in that area, that plaza? Or I've never heard of that name actually. Los Vales. Susan Hatton. Oh, you're talking about Jessica. Jesus Padilla says Jenny Lee is ready to take a risk. Bring her taco shots. Hurry, or she's gonna risk it all. That's funny. Mrs. Lone Villain's washing machine. Hold on. Let me look at that again. Mrs. Lone Villain's washing machine. Damn, I have a lot of questions. Lone Villains. So that sounds like a motorcycle gang right there, right? Lone Villains. Sounds like you'd see that, behind in the leather jacket of a biker. The Lone Villains, right? MC Motorcycle Club, right? And then what happened to it? Where's it at? Lone Villain washing machine. Washing machine. Washing machine. Man, you gotta tell me, you gotta fill me in on your name, Mrs. Lone Villains. What's going on with that name? Ruby says, had enchiladas for dinner, almost missed the life. What's going on, Ruby? How are you? Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. Blessings Forever is in South Tucson. What's happening? I might go interview this weekend in Tucson. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. All right, let's see. So here's the lowdown. I'm a washing machine. Don't think so much. I wash stuff. Some old lady owns me. Got it. Okay, cool. That makes total sense. I've seen a lot of loads. Got it. Everybody needs to listen to Marie M and hit the like button. This is the only time you use violence, okay? Hit it, tap it, smack it, take a taco shot and impregnate the like button. Do it. Pamela Maltese, have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth. Crystal Lena. Crystal is in San Diego. Crystalina, are you gonna? So, are the meet and greet is November? Are you coming or are you not coming? La Posada 13. That definitely sounds like a gang right there. La Posada 13. What's going on, La Posada? How are you? Some dude threw a brick in me. Little did he know I'm a side loader. It fell out. Got it. Marie M is in Alaska and is gonna come to the meet and greet. So Crystalina, so Marie M is in Alaska, right? It's like a million miles up north. She's coming from Alaska, and you can't drive 4 hours. Come on, don't make Miss Alaska make you look bad, Crystalina. Come on. I'm probably gonna rent a boat on Tempe Town Lake. It's gonna called the Big Lip Family Love Boat, Love Cruise. Jenny Lee is gonna sign a waiver because she's gonna have a lot of pre-boat taco shots, you know. So Crystalina's coming. Who's coming? Raise your little paw if you're coming. I'm gonna go for sure. Okay. Uh, Jenny Lee's gonna be there. Vaughn's gonna be there. Peggy might be there. She might be stuck in the mountains, little marshmallows and her dog. Peggy might go. We might convince her. Danielle Williams is coming. Marie M is coming. Cynthia Martinez is coming. Cynthia Martinez is California, I think he said. Is that what he said? Jennifer Lab Mama's coming. Christina C's coming. Like I said, hold that thought. I gotta go pee. You're in the woods. You just stand like Danielle Williams missed the last one. You did. You sure did. You sure did. Do you guys remember Caitlin? I'm gonna interview Caitlin. Not Caitlin, the one I just interviewed, but do you guys remember the other Caitlin? Gosh, where's she at? Caitlin. Hold on. I'm trying to look for her. So it's this one. Do you guys remember her? Do you guys remember her? Caitlin? This is a different Caitlin. So she's sober now.
Today I'm with Caitlin. Caitlin, how old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
Caitlin, how long have you been homeless? How long have you been using blues?
I've been homeless for about 2 years, but I've only been using for about a year and a half. Well, I've been on other stuff like my whole life, but not blues.
And how'd you get started with blues?
I had just quit math.
Marie Ann said, "Put it down a little lower." Hey, you're not on the cruise ship yet. But so just look for it on the what you call it. Just look. Caitlin is 20 years old, so just go watch it. So she's sober now, and she's a mom. So that was in 2021. So damn, she's like 24, 25 years old now. Holy crap! So yeah, I'm just texting. She's texting me right now. So again, behind the scenes, you get people aren't aware that I stay in contact with a lot of these people. They reach out to me behind the scenes. Sometimes they give me updates and they don't want you guys to know because they're uh, sensitive updates or whatnot. So again, pretty cool. So I hadn't talked to her in like 2 years. So I can't wait for the update. I'll probably see her this weekend, so I'm excited about that. She's off the streets. So, anyways, gang, I'm gonna go eat my banana cream pie. It was really nice hanging out with you lovely folks. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Put in your calendar November, the first 2 weeks. One of those, it's either the first weekend or second weekend of November on a Saturday in Mesa, Arizona. I think so. I'm gonna try to get hey Face, do you want to go? Hey Migs, do you want to go to the meet and greet? Hey Carla, do you want to go to meet and greet? So it won't be just me. I'm gonna try to take people to go meet you guys and hang out with you guys. So that'd be really cool. Get some food, get some out of potluck or a little. We'll have somebody. It's not gonna be me. I won't be cooking. Somebody's gonna be cooking. Not it won't be me because trying not to give you guys food poisoning. Trying not to give you guys triplets, quadruplets, twins. We don't want that. So yeah. Jennifer Lab Mama says, Art, I have to say, when you washed and groomed Forgotten, very Christ-like washing the feet. That was actually a Gabriel. Gabriel's the one that Forgotten didn't let me really shower. Forgotten just got a haircut and like a trim of the beard, and that's pretty much it. But Gabriel, he's like, yeah, yeah, wash my feet, wash whatever, because he won't do it on his own because he's just mentally gone, unfortunately. But yeah, it's definitely got to help out people. You got to humble yourself and help people out. They need it, right? So thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate you. Thank you, Christine G. I appreciate it. Marie, so we've established that Marie M in Alaska definitely wants to come for the meet and greet. And again, you're definitely gonna know the date and time and where all that good stuff. So we'll all. That's what I'm telling you guys early because this is gonna be, I think, a really big one. Not I mean, for our standards, right? I mean, usually it's been like 15 to 20 people max, right? That I've had. The first one I ever did was like a lot of people. There was probably like 50, 60 people there. But ever since then, it's kind of small, and I don't mind small because it's easier to manage when it's just a little smaller group of people. So, but this one's gonna be different because this will be the first time that I bring in somebody like a Migs or a Carla or a Face. Those are the people I'm going to ask, right? So you're going to get to meet Shorty. You're going to meet, Blessing Bag Shorty. You're going to meet. Um, I'm going to invite all of them. I'm going to invite Billy the Barber. Hey, Billy the Barber, can you go so you can meet these people? We'll be there talking to you guys, hanging out, and I think that'd be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Somebody I forgot who said about the memorial. We will make a memorial for the people that have passed away that I've interviewed. So that's a great idea. I just don't know what that looks like exactly, but we'll those are I'm talking about it now so we can start planning it and materializing it, make it happen. Any ideas, any input, any feedback from you guys directly, that would be great. You guys can email me. You guys put it in the Lost in Phoenix community chat. Hey, who's going to the meet and greet in November? I'm gonna start organizing. What about food? What about people from out of state? Where could we stay at? Right, you guys can get together and anybody from California. You guys want to do a what's that called? Carpool. Do you guys want a carpool? I'm from California. I'm from New Mexico. I'm from Texas. Anybody want a carpool, or fly together, or rent. I'm sorry, get a hotel room nearby. So that's all the stuff we could start doing. All of us start doing now to make it a really worthwhile event, really fun event. Again, I'm gonna have as many people as possible, like special guests, like a Migs or a Carla, this and that. I think it'll be a lot of fun to do that. So yeah. Any other ideas? Let me know. We'll do. I don't know. I'll have hats, raffles for hats, Lost in Phoenix hats. Shirts, Lost in Phoenix shirts. These little bands, little Lost in Phoenix, bands, stickers, and all that stuff. And it'd be a lot of fun. I want to make it fun, So yeah, shots. Jenny Lee's taco shots concoction that she has. Peggy's. We're gonna meet Peggy's dog. So I'm excited. I just can't hide it. About to lose control, and I think I like it. So, anyways, gang, you guys have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth. Give you some balloons. I'm gonna give you guys some fireworks. There's gonna be us on 4th of July. They're fire. Gonna give you guys some confetti. I'm gonna laze you. Bzzzt. And I'm gonna shower you with some love. Okay. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.